Holy moly, I am lucky. I didn't realize I had a audio source on that I thought I had off when I recorded my last unboxing video. I had the desktop audio was all the way up. Luckily, I did not have any desktop stuff going at all, so there was no random ads or video playing in the background while I was doing the unboxing. But here we are once again, and keeping in the theme of white hair, I'm going to unbox my Prinz Eugen figure. Prince from Azure Lane. And Prince Eugen, she's one of the I always try to pick what my three favorite characters are um, from whatever franchise or gacha game. And Prince Eugen is one of them. It's Prince Eugen, Owari, and surprisingly, Helena. I know. Helena's an interesting choice, but I have my reasons. I just, I want to hold her and tell her everything will be fine. But I'd say Owari and Prince Eugen are kind of similar. I like Prince Eugen because she's kind of like, well, one of her comments, if you end up, because you can tap on the ships in the game, and if you tap on her boobies, she says, okay, fine, well then I'll have a taste of you. It's like, damn, I like that. So I like her personality, and she is one of the ships I wifed up along with Helena. I don't think they've come out with a wedding costume for Owari yet. I don't know, because my game got deleted because it happened when I was upgrading my PC, so it sucks. I didn't register my email with them, so the account is gone. All my ships gone. So I mean, I may eventually on my Displays Dirt channel, I might eventually go through Azure Lane. I'll have to see. Because it'd be nice to go back to it. Because I mean, the gameplay was just okay. I was more there for the collecting ships because it is so easy to collect ships and get the ships you want in that game. So I found it fun. My only problem was dealing with like upgrading them all and making sure that they're the best that they can be. I struggled with that. I gotta say the easiest gotcha games. Well, I mean the main two that I play, Nikkei and Arc Knights. I'm pretty good with them. But anyway, let's get to this unboxing. So I have Prinz Eugen, 1/8 scale, unfading smile. So it's just her in her swimsuit outfit. I think there are like a couple more Prinz Eugen figures. I actually don't. There's one that I don't like. I think it's one of her other swimsuit ones. I'm not a fan of that one. Her racing queen outfit is pretty nice looking. But I went with the swimsuit one. If they came out with her wedding outfit, of course I'd have to grab that. Because I had it at some point, okay? And I mean, this box is actually a pretty decent size. I'd say it's about the same size as the St. Louis box that I have. It's almost the same as the Mirko box too. But still, I mean, the biggest boxes I have are frickin' Kushala. It came in a massive box. Same with Canis. But this box is like pretty decent size. She weighs a bit more than Joan of Arc, who I unboxed last time. We can like pull out the whole car. There we go. Jeez. Didn't want to like let go at all. No instructions at the bottom. And a little inner tube on the back. Yeah, it looks like it's taped. Well, I'll have to deal with that. It's taped at the bottom. Free the tube! What? Is it like covered with two? It's 2-layered? I mean, they really want to protect this tube. Slide that back in there. Oh man. Let me sit you down so you don't come flopping out. It seemed like it was she was about to fly out. You know, I have a St. Louis figure. Yeah, there's a whole story behind how I got it, but she could have come with her little side things like this. Oh my god! It's not attached. Why isn't the turret isn't attached to the boat part? Well, I should probably pull out the base first. That's pretty light. Kind of has like an ocean bottom. It's got texture too. She's so tiny. Look, it actually focused on her. Like always, get all these. Oh, she even put one for the string on the back of her bikini. So there wasn't any paint bleeding. Otherwise, she'd probably have like a brown or black streak on her back. Ew. Do you wanna? I gotta be honest. Taking this paper out from around the necks of the figures is probably like the worst thing I have to deal with, because I always feel like I'm gonna pull too hard. And the figure is just gonna go flying out of my hands. She's free. She's so small. Can you move? Oh my god, you can. You can move her head. You move her head. Look at this. I was wondering because I'm like, she's just like looking down. That's kind of weird. Can't move it that much though. I gotta say, she looks pretty good. Even I don't know. Can I even show that? You know. You know what? I freaking upload Nikkei videos on my Displaced Dirt channel, and they're showing cracks and stuff like this all the time. I haven't really noticed any issues. Of course, I hardly get any views, so I don't even know. I figure out how to get her on her stand. Well, let's free her turrets, which look really nice. And World of Warships, I only have the hipper right now. Can you move them? You can't move them up and down. Dang. It's actually pretty nicely done. I mean, it's kind of funny. I'd probably be into tank model kits and ship model kits because, dude, I love tanks. Tanks are pretty cool. Ships are also pretty cool. I like the lore behind ships. Prinz Eugen. I also love the history of Prinz Eugen. She is one of the few German ships that survived World War II. And she was in a lot of different battles during World War II. And then also, us, the United States, we got her as a war prize. And you know what we did with her? We freaking nuked her twice. She got nuked 2 times and survived. She survived both the nukes. And then she only sunk because she wasn't getting taken care of. So while they were towing her to a different location, because they were thinking about repairing her, a hole ended up being made in her, and she ended up sinking. But she ended up sinking in like shallow tropical waters. You can go see her because she's like off a small island, and divers dive to her like all the time. And her rear end, her stern is poking out of the water. And dude, if I had like $1 billion or like $1 million, I would pay someone to go and basically save her. Not like try to refloat her, because that'd probably be really hard, but it'd be nice to be able to like get her out of the water and then take her to a location, like put her like in a museum or something. You know, like what the Swedish, ooh, it should be the Swedish or the Danish, I think it's the Swedish, are have done with their with the ship. I can't remember its name. I don't know why it starts with a V, but it was like the king's ship that like on its like first voyage it like sunk, but it's like a really nice looking wooden ship. But like I can't remember how long ago, but they brought it back up to the surface, and they've been slowly like repairing it in like this museum. I'll show some pictures and stuff of it. It is pretty dope, and I kind of want to do the same thing with Prinz Eugen. I want to save her for her. She just disintegrates. I don't want her to, because Blucher, her sister ship, which I do also like Blucher. I don't like Hipper. Hipper has a flat chest. Blucher is like the same model as Prinz Eugen. Because I don't know if you know the lore of Azure Lane. The reason why Hipper has a flat chest and Prinz Eugen and Blucher have big chests is because the front of the ship, they fixed what did they do with the front? They did a certain thing with the front of the ship, and so in the game, Prinz Eugen and Blucher have big boobies. Come on, focus. Look at this thing. Ooh, just turned. Look at it. Oh, it doesn't stay in there very well. That's fine. You know, I've been wanting to get her in World of Warships, but I'll have to save up a lot of gold. What I spent my gold on something recently. What did I get? I got since I had steel, like a lot of steel, I got the Valspiaro, which is a South American, I believe it's a Chilean ship. That thing's crazy. It has a bunch of wonky abilities. Of course, I suck at warships. I'm a very mid player when it comes to playing World of Warships. Ooh, this has a weird texture. It's got a little dent in it. Probably for her rear end to rest. Let's bring this over here into the middle. Slides in like that. I can like move it around a little bit. Really? She just sits in there? Wait a minute. Did you give instructions for this? Okay, I'm really struggling right now. I cannot get her to stay on the tube. But I mean, I set her on the edge of the table. She sits just fine. So I don't know what the problem is. This is so weird. Like I can't, and there's no instructions at all. So I don't know. And I do not want to break her. So I'm being really careful for trying to get her to sit. It looks like she can sit like right here. But she like her hair back end like way too much. And so she keeps like falling backwards. Try to plug this back in here so you can. Because I think it's supposed to be like something like this, like right here, like this. But as you can see, she falls backwards. I feel like there should be like a something to like catch her or like the latch onto, but she doesn't have any. There's nothing on her butt. And there's nothing on the tube. There's some indentations on the tube, but she doesn't want to take a seat in it. I mean, I'll be honest, it's kind of cool having a figure that isn't stuck to a base that you can base a set anywhere, but I'd rather... It'd be nice if I could put her in her tube. I haven't seen any other... Well, I haven't watched any unboxing videos of her, so... I don't know. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Here's the figure. I don't know. She's supposed to be like in this position here. Because I can see, because she fits right into the indentations on the tube, but she just doesn't want to comply. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, here's St. Louis. She is a 1/7, and Prinz Eugen is a 1/8. I'll be honest, they'd probably be pretty similar sizes. So Prinz Eugen is actually pretty big. Actually, I mean maybe. But I wanted to show something. So I got my Holly here. Holly has an interesting base because you can. So why isn't the tube like the same kind of thing as this? Because this is like hard but malleable. Also, I had trouble with putting Holly on here because I didn't know exactly what to do. But you gotta move the ball to be able to get her off. As you can see, the ball is like permanently attached. It's like super glued on there or something. I don't want to tear it off. But as you can see, like, this is like an actual like ball. It's crazy. You see, she can just come off really easily. But to get her on there, I was like, because I was trying to place her on there, I'm like, how do you get her on? And I didn't realize that you had to squeeze down the ball and let the ball come back up, and it would like wrap around her other leg. And so now she's stuck. And she's pretty stable. So how come Prinz Eugen's tube isn't like that, where I could have her, I guess, wrap around her butt? I'm really sad. I don't really want to do that because I don't like the turd is just resting against her hair like that. Well, other than the flaw of not being able to, which could be user error, so it could just be me, could be the tube. I will say this is a very nice figure. And I had a feeling that you could move her head. So it's too bad I can't get her to sit in her damn tube. Why are you being so bad, Prinz Eugen? Well, if I ever get her on before I edit this video, I will take a picture and we'll show her in the tube. But otherwise, this video is done. It'll be going for like 30 minutes. So, I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I don't think it's nice you laughing.